Oh, look at that sunrise. Peeking up. What's the deal with tempo running? I didn't know what it was, just like I didn't know what interval training was until I actually got serious. I'm gonna tell you about it today. It's not that complicated. You basically just keep up a decent tempo. Shocker. So right now I'm in a 2-mile warm-up, and you know, I'm a little bit under 9-minute mile pace right now. It's about as fast as I need to be going for the warm-up and the cool down. Then we're gonna hit 6 miles at tempo. And you know, I made this plan using AI and then modified it using my brain. And it still might be a little bit wonky. At any rate, it's got me running like a, oh goodness, do I even remember? I think it's like a 7:15 tempo today. So I'm gonna hang around 7:15, 7:30 for 6 miles and then cool down. Talk to you in a bit. All right, that's a wrap with the fast part. We stayed, I think we stayed right at or under 7-minute miles. Fact check that. My Strava link is in the description. I think it's public. You press follow and I'll follow you if it's not. But yeah, we just did tempo run day, which right now is Thursdays for the foreseeable future. Oh, look at that sunrise. Peeking up. That's pretty good even on camera. Man, what a beautiful day. All right, so what we did here, as I said, 2-mile warm up, about a 9-minute pace. I think, fact check that one too. And then we kicked it up and did my regular loop. I've got like a 7-mile loop out of my front door that ends up back at my front door. Cool downs right here in the park for the last like quarter mile before we hit the mile stretch home. And I was going about as fast as just outside comfort level, which it's gonna have to be faster than that on race day. But we are in the middle of pretty heavy training. Very heavy for me. So I've had 250 mile plus weeks in a row. This one will be maybe close to 60 this week. It's a good bit more than your buddy Eamon is used to doing on the regular. Pretty excited about it though. So what today has done with these Tempo Thursdays, little race simulation, see what the legs feel like, get them used to feeling fatigued because we had a speed day 2 days ago, 10-mile run yesterday. So I woke up and, you know, they weren't sore, but I could feel them, if that makes sense. And for the beginner, first marathon, days like that, if you're approaching soreness, might be a good idea to lay back. Maybe hang up the tempo day, maybe bump it to Friday. I pretty well know my body though, and sure enough with that 2-mile warm-up, by the end of that, all good. Now, this mile cool down will actually be about 1.5 miles. Same thing. I mean, right now, I was breathing heavy because we're training in freaking July in the Southeast, East Tennessee, for the win. Like and subscribe, East Tennessee fellows. So it's very hot. I was telling my buddy Hal yesterday, like you can pretty much add a minute a mile in perceived effort this time of year. Translation, if I'm running a 7-minute mile all out in cool weather, that could probably be a 6-minute mile with the same perceived exertion. That's kind of what I've found just from being here in the Southeast, having to deal with the Mississippi heat and now the Tennessee heat. Makes for great training. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. And we'll talk to you later.